What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to talk about the new breaking news in Philadelphia. Vick will be back next season, and talk about the quarterback situation that we have right now in Philadelphia. So Vick will be back next season. It's a one-year deal, $10 million. So if he's not good, he's out. He's out of Philly for good. A lot of people are upset with this. You know, they want something new. Vick was bad last year. He had like 12 touchdowns with 10 interceptions, which is terrible in 12 games. Turns the ball over too much. He's injury prone. So it's kind of a mixed reaction in Philadelphia, I think, in my opinion. We also have Nick Foles on our roster right now, which I think and I hope that happens. He will be traded. I think we can get maybe a second round draft pick for Foles. I think that's his value right now. We also have Dennis Dixon, who we don't have him yet, but it's most likely he'll sign with the Eagles. He's on the Baltimore Ravens practice squad. Who, if you didn't know, he is familiar with Chip Kelly's offense. He played one season under Chip Kelly while Chip Kelly was the offensive coordinator at Oregon in his first season. We also have Trent Edwards, which I think he'll be released. A lot of people forget he's still on the team. He'll either be released or they'll bring him in training camp, see if he can fight for a spot. But I think he'll be out of Philly. And to be honest, I think the Eagles will most likely draft a quarterback. It's most likely going to happen. You know, I think if we do trade Foles for a second round pick, most likely I think be a great situation is if we trade him to Kansas City with Andy Reid. And right now they have the first pick in the second round as well as the first pick in the first round. So if we trade Foles for that first pick in the second round, right there we can draft E.J. Manuel or another defensive player, whatever the Eagles decide to do. And then we have the I think the third or fourth, I'm pretty sure the fourth pick in the second round. We can draft a quarterback or a defensive player. I hope the Eagles do draft E.J. Manuel. I love E.J. Manuel. He's got height, speed, big arm. He's not that accurate, but you know, Colin Kaepernick wasn't that accurate coming out of college. You know, he's gotten better with his accuracy in the NFL, which I think E.J. Manuel can do the same thing. He's mobile and he can run Chip Kelly's offense, which it's not going to be a complete spread option offense like you saw in Oregon. It's going to be a more modified pro option offense mostly like you see in Washington or in San Francisco, you know, stuff like that. Well, the Eagles, I'm also hearing the Eagles are looking at Ryan Nazeeb from Syracuse. I hope they don't draft him. You know, he's a good quarterback. He's got a little mobility. But I kind of don't. I don't like him. I think E.J. Manuel is a better option for us going forward. And the other option, a lot of Philadelphia fans really want to see, well, they wanted to see now, is Alex Smith coming to Philadelphia, which I think would be a bad choice. The fact that Alex Smith, you're gonna have to pay top dollar for him to come to Philadelphia, and a lot of people tend to forget Alex Smith was not that good before Jim Harbaugh. So who's to say he comes to Philadelphia and he's back to his old ways? You know, because Harbaugh's not there, and he's not that mobile anymore. You know, he's going into like his 8th season. He was mobile coming in the NFL, but now he's kind of lost that mobility, and he hasn't really been able. He hasn't had to run a lot in San Francisco. The fact that they've had a great offensive line in the last 2 seasons, and they didn't run a lot of quarterback direct runs. So I think Smith is going to go to Cleveland. To be honest, I think it'd be a great opportunity for him. Go back to Nerve Turner, where he had an alright season with him. I think in 06, 07, one of those seasons, he had an alright season, and with Nerve Turner, and I think it'd be a great situation for him. He has Trent Richardson there. Great, he's going to be a great running back in this league. Josh Gordon there too. I'll be great things for him. But that's our quarterback situation. Let me know how you guys feel. Are you happy with Vick coming back for one season? Do you think we should keep Foles or trade him? Do you think Dennis Dixon might somehow become the starter this season? Which I highly doubt that's going to happen. Who should we draft in the NFL draft? You know, let me know what you guys think. Peace.